Hi, and good morning, everyone. I guess it's good afternoon. It's 1:05 p.m. where I live. Anyhow, my name is Anna Larson. I am owner of Nomadabout, and this is Selena Mackey, and she is the owner of Howley Socially Inspired. And together, we are Anna and Selena, and we are bringing you a right deserves some fanfare, right? We're bringing you a quick 10-minute tip today as part of our Video Every Day in April live stream challenge through Streamyard. And Streamyard is this platform that we use to do live stream. We love Streamyard, but they gave us a challenge to get on every day in April and live stream and see what that does for our analytics, for our numbers, for our followers, like all the things. And so we thought we would do it, and here we are, right?
22 days, guys, of going live. 22.
I know. It's pretty darn amazing. So today, like every day, we're going to throw out some tips on social media, copywriting, website building, entrepreneurship, all the things. And today's topic is promoting your brand through outside resources, podcasts, articles, Facebook groups, collaborations, all those kinds of things. So we're just going to talk really quickly about some ideas that we have that you may or may not have thought of already. But if you're a brand new business or an entrepreneur that feels like you have a ton of stuff on your plate, these are some resources that you can utilize in order to promote yourself and build your following and get your voice out there and get your brand recognized. Mm-hmm. So we're excited to be here today. Okay, so we're going to start with our very first one, which is going to be talking about how you can demonstrate your expertise through articles. And we actually have a screen that Selena's going to pull up. It's called Help a Reporter Out, HARO. And HARO is a free opportunity, and they send you an email every day with probably, I don't know, maybe 30 to 50 different opportunities over a wide variety of topics. Mm-hmm. And what HARO does is they tell you if you're a journalist or if you're a source. So a journalist can ask for assistance from experts, and if you're a source, you can offer your assistance as an expert to the journalists that are seeking assistance. And what they ask for normally is a short paragraph, or answer a couple of questions for them, or tell them what your experience is in this area, and then they'll contact you afterwards. But it's a great opportunity to have a quote or a short bit of information about who you are and what you do well in a nationally recognized publication. So these are not all small time little blogs. Some of these are big outlets. Yeah, Chicago Tribune, Fox News, Time, Wall Street Journal. I mean, these are all media outlets that I have seen on the HARO report. And again, as a source, it just comes free and it comes into your inbox every day all by itself. Super easy to sign up, no fee attached to that.
I've had a couple friends, actually, they were featured in Medium and then another magazine. And I think it's just, Anna and I were chatting about this yesterday, regardless of, obviously make sure, if you're picking a reporter to be featured in, if they accept your request, right? It's still great to have credibility of being put into a magazine that you can add to your website as hey, featured here. It just helps.
It absolutely does. It helps build your level of credibility with your customer base. And it also doesn't hurt for your Google Analytics in terms of creating a backlink to something that you're now attached to on your website. So a couple of different really positive things if you want to do articles. Our second source of information that we really recommend are different Facebook groups. They are a huge source of opportunity. I can't tell you how many different groups. There's a weekly or a monthly post that comes out that says, how can we help each other out? Like, what do you need? What can you offer? What can you provide? And if you're not in the Facebook groups where that kind of collaboration is happening, you need to go searching, because there are a million different Facebook groups out there. There are a million different opportunities that are going to be tied directly to your area of expertise and your brand, that would promote your brand. And this is going to be a place where somebody's going to be doing a podcast, or Anna and Selena are doing a live stream, and we're saying, hey, who wants to be on this live stream with us? We've already had a couple of people join us this month because we asked in a Facebook group who wants to be on this live stream with us. So this is another great source of opportunity as far as like being able to collaborate. And actually, I'm just going to jump to number 4, because that was kind of like the number 4 one, which is looking for value-added partnerships and collaborating for cross promotion across your products and services. So, I'm just going to use Selena and I as a perfect example. I'm a copywriter and she's a website designer. And we started collaborating on things because we have similar, they're not the exact same thing, but they complement each other. Mm-hmm. And so we were able to use each other and our different the avenues we've already created for our resources and our followers and our customer base. And we were able to cross promote each other to add value to our customers. Mm-hmm. So if there is somebody looking for a website designer, guess what? I know someone, and vice versa for Selena. If somebody's looking for a copywriter, she knows more than one and works with more than one. So there's a lot of different opportunity. You don't have to tie yourself to any one single person. You just have to make sure that that partnership or collaboration is a value add for you and your customer base as much as it is for them and theirs. Would you add anything to that, Selena?
No, I think it's perfect. I think that exactly what you said is, one, make sure that if you're saying yes to this value added partnership, is that it's not saying no to something else that you really want to be a part of, right? So I think that's a great tip, Anna.
Yeah, it's okay to hold out, right? It's okay to hold out on what you're really looking for. You don't have to just jump at the first opportunity if it's not fitting exactly what you want.
Yeah, I just want to add to this, right? So Anna and I were very two different people. She is very intentional, and so she does like when she collaborates intentionally. And me, sometimes not that I'm not intentional, but I'm like, I'm going to try 10 things, which is not Anna's style. Right. And then I eliminate. So just find the style of how you want to collaborate with others. And, it doesn't have to be this way or that way. It can be either way.
Exactly. Our last tip for today is going to be about Clubhouse. And when I say Clubhouse, I'm really kind of talking about the outside resources that are not Facebook or your norm. It's going to be your so Clubhouse is one example. Marco Polo channels might be another example, but a place where you can go and make connections, but it's also an opportunity for you to speak up and demonstrate your expertise real time, right there, live. So for example, with Clubhouse, if you're brought up on stage to answer a question or to provide input, you automatically are establishing credibility with everybody that's in that Clubhouse room. Now, I'm an Android user. I don't have Clubhouse. I have sometimes just go to Selena's house just to listen to Clubhouse on her iPhone. However, in case you haven't heard, they're supposed to be rolling out the Android version sometime this summer. Fingers crossed, so that there is going to be a little bit more of open. But there are other avenues. Like I said, Marco Polo channels is another one. And I think I've heard Twitter is starting their own Clubhouse type style rooms as well. So just look for opportunities like that where you can step up in the moment and say, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is my opinion, to help establish your expertise.
Very excellent. So we hope that today, the 4 things that we talked about will just kind of help you, navigate to that spot so that you can really put yourself out there, get your brand notice in different ways other than a social media post, right? It's not just about marketing on your own things, but it's really about connecting in other spaces to build up your network and your community. So
Yeah. And if you haven't signed up for Harrow already, make sure you do it. That's going to be like our homework assignment for the day.
Yeah.
Do it and search over the next month. Look for one article that maybe you can be an expert on and see where it goes.
Yep.
So, all right, everyone. That's our
real fast. Sorry. That's the link to the website we shared earlier. And like Anna said, it is, and it can be based on when you fill out your profile, you're sharing what your interests are. So that way you do get paired up with the right reporter for the right types of story.
Yes. But they do send a daily digest of everything that everybody is looking for. So you can search down through it. And if it's not your brand expertise, I mean, if you're a mom that knows kids, toddlers really well, or a preschool teacher in a former life, or, you know, whatever it is, there might be other opportunities to be published that you can link back to your brand that just demonstrate more about who you are also. So anyway, all right. So thank you for joining us for our quick 10-minute tip. We're super excited to see you again tomorrow on the 23rd. We're going to be talking about social media tips, best practices in terms of calls to action. And then before I go, I just want to wish everyone a happy Earth Day. So I hope you get out, go for a walk, and enjoy a little bit of nature today. All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.